Well guys and girls, it's Usernamekate. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am on the way to Supremecoat in Dronfield. Beatrix is getting a bath, courtesy of their gold membership. But I also want to talk to you guys about the new exciting R1300GS. So if you're interested to hear all about that, then keep watching and I'll roll the intro. Yeah guys, so I'm on the way to Supremecoat to see my friends there. They're a channel sponsor, so they're going to come and pamper Beatrix for me. Girl, don't be indicating down there. Sheesh. So yeah, it should be good to see Darren, Sarah and the team. But yeah guys, the R1300GS. Whoa, we are getting information leaked about this bike. There's more and more coming to the surface of the British motorcycle news, and I'm excited. So I had a brief look at MCM this morning on the website, because I'm always keeping an eye out on what's popping on the GS front. Like, I'm just so intrigued. And we've got new information now that has come from like the data and the reports in Switzerland. It's a certain report. I'll pop it in the video so you guys know what it is. But we've got some power figures. Now, I'm on Beatrix, who is an R1300GS TE. She's a triple black, and the 1200s pump out 125 brake horsepower. Then when everything stepped up a little bit, a higher capacitor, a 1250 engine with shift cam technology, we got 136 brake horsepower. And now the 1300 is showing that it's going to have 143 brake horsepower, which is a little step up. Obviously I weren't expecting like a huge step up in power, because it's not becoming a 1400 or a 1500 or anything like that, and I think there's only so much that you can actually eke out of that engine. So yeah, I'm pretty excited by those figures, because I'm a realist, and as a realist I'm excited by him. Now guys, we've seen spy shots, we've got him. If you haven't got him, I'll pop them on the screen now for you. But it shows the GS going somewhat more streamlined, more sporty, road focused in my opinion. It's smoothed out a little bit fairing wise. The spy shots of the panniers, the new varios I would assume, they're all looking a lot more rounded off. Torque figures, I think we're looking at about, I want to say 153 Newton meters of torque, which is pretty good, pretty impressive. It's an increase on what it was, and I always thought it was one of the more torquey adventure bikes in the segment. So that's pretty cool. If you look at the spy shots and the pictures, I feel like the cylinder heads have tried to be made a bit more compact. Like when you look at my R1200 from the front, it's quite clear to see that, you know, the cylinder heads stick out a fair bit. So I think that's pretty cool, seeing as they've upped the ante with the CC, they've upped it with the power, yet somehow they've managed to, or at least from what I can gather from the pictures, make the engine a little bit slinkier. Now, another thing I noticed from the spy shots is the exhaust. It's looking a lot smaller, and they've also released some photos of an R1300GS kind of partially covered under some tarp. and the exhaust is peeking out, and it looks to have an aftermarket exhaust on there. Maybe something like an Supremecoat, and it's like a twin setup. I'll pop a picture up, but I think it looks sexy. Oh yes, yeah, it looks sexy. Another point of contention, which a lot of people don't like, is the current and existing asymmetrical headlight. So it will be interesting to see if they come away from that. From the spy pictures, it looks like they have come away from that classic headlight that they normally rock, but a lot of it is obscured by black tape. We can only see like a little single sort of round light in the middle, which, I mean, if it just comes like that, I'm not bloody too sure on that. I don't quite like it, but hopefully there's more to it that's hidden under that black tape. I also think the positioning of the headlight is in a bit of a weird place because of where the new radar is. So it's got adaptive cruise control because it has a big ass radar on the front, as you can tell from the spy shots. Not only do we have a big ass radar on the front, it seems we have a big ass radar on the rear as well. So I'm thinking blind spot detection. We've got a radar on the front, we've got a radar on the rear. So I'm thinking adaptive cruise control, much like the R1300GS has. And I'm thinking blind spot detection. I mean, I always thought these things were going to come to the newest iteration of GS because they've got to keep up with the competitors and the things that are happening externally around them in the market, what other bikes have to offer. When you think you've got the Super Adventure S with the radar on their adventure bike, you've got the Multistrada V4 with it on theirs. Seems like the natural stage for BMW to put one on theirs as well. So if we look at the rear of the bike, we can see where that big radar is, and we can see that there is no, oh hello, there's no single rear light there anymore. Well, not that there was last year, but it has just become the brake light is in the indicators. I know that's again another point of contention for a lot of you. So with the dash, I feel like a lot of people thought or think that BMW would have gone for the bigger dash, which is currently on the R1250 RT, the CE04, that proper, I think it's 10.25 inch dash, if my memory serves me correctly, which has all the integrated navigation and stuff like that. I always held out hope that they would keep the 6.5 inch TFT because I think it's perfect in every way. And I always held hope also that they'd still have, you know, some kind of cradle across the top, whether it's for a foam mount or for a navigation system, because I just like that two-part navigation system where all your eggs are in one basket. So judging by the spy shots, it appears that we still have the cradle, which is great news. So yeah, I do hope, fingers, toes and eyes crossed, that they've kept that 6.5 inch TFT along with the cradle for the phone or the nav, whatever method you want to go and use. I hope they've kept that, because I reiterate, I actually don't really agree with having all the eggs in one basket like you have to have on the R1250 RT and the CE04. Right, we're almost here. Whoop whoop. And I'm actually on time for once. Kate's always late. Here we are. Supremecoat. Hey, hey, hey.
Take the next left, then your destination will be on the right.
We'll just drop her here. Oh, it's good to be back. Hello, hello! I'm not too late, am I? Oh, I'm pushing it, aren't I?
I'm just going to say 3 minutes.
Oh, it's not good enough, is it?
Ride safely to get to.
I was zen.
Push.
There we go. I was just being weak. There she is.
Are we having a cup of tea?
Yeah, we'll have a brew. Huh?
Are you filming?
Yeah, say hi. Say hi. Yeah, so she's...
Quite funny then, that.
Do you know what? I haven't got it completely filthy, but she's definitely mucky enough.
I want to see how it sheets off, and it's feeling beautiful, that.
Yeah,
I'll tell you another right game.
you are. But we love it.
Oh, it's just feeling beautiful. So how many miles do you think you've done since you had it done?
To be quite honest...
Oh, I know you've gone different bikes. So
Yeah, that's the problem.
been around the world and back, you.
I know. I think my dad and Mike have put more miles on this than I have, to tell you the truth. So after arriving and settling in, Supremecoat got to work on my wash. I'm a bit of a crappy YouTuber, so I was nattering as they snow foamed the bike. But what you just saw is an example of what that process looks like. Since my bike has been ceramic coated by Supremecoat, you can click the link above for that specific video. Here, Supremecoat use in-house formulated cleaning solutions that complement their ceramic coating. A benefit of ceramic coating is that it's designed to make your bike much easier to clean. Gone are the days of harsh detergents, cleaners, traffic film remover, and lots of elbow grease when you have a ceramic coating. In this wash, Beatrix was snow foamed, had a shampoo bucket wash afterwards, and finally was dried with an air blower. The team then do a cheeky little once over, and that's what you see here. Oh, she looks pretty!
You guys always do a great job.
No! Oh, it's Donald! How are you doing? Are you well?
Yeah.
Bring it in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I thought, is this Donald?
I was just doing today, well. Kate, what would you like, my dear?
Hot chocolate.
Okay.
Chocolate milk.
Choco milk. Let's have a click on here.
Present your card. Transaction cancelled.
Yep, here we go. Get a nice drink, hot chocolate.
Please present your call authorizing.
Okay. So, what a fantastic day today.
It's been good.
Do you know what I can't get over though? Is Chris spontaneously coming down and bringing Donald.
No, he surprised me, to be fair. So
I can't believe it, to be honest, because what a nice bike you had.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It almost like makes me feel a bit sad, because I'm like, I love Donald so
That was a past chapter though, weren't it?
And I am glad that he is actually getting used.
Yeah,
as he should be.
and we're going to look after it as well.
Yes.
We're going to treat it with the ceramic.
That's even better.
Chris has hit me with loads of questions though.
Good.
That many from A to Z. Z to A, back and forth, but he's really happy and obviously he's booked in. So let's get you this nice hot chocolate.
Awesome.
There you are.
Thank you.
Enjoy from our lovely machine. All right.
Okay.
So enjoy your hot chocolate. Relax. Now you're in our surroundings.
Guys, we've got some really exciting news. So I'm actually going to be with Supremecoat and the gang at the ABR festival. Now you guys are going to be here from when?
From Thursday right through to Sunday. Exciting times. Got lots happening, lots and lots happening, and obviously I'm not going to spoil it all for you. If you come down to our stand, you're going to be blown away, and we're going to be giving away some fantastic freebies and some free ceramics, but I'm not going to spoil it all for you.
Yeah, so we've got to keep something back.
Yeah,
got to
will
keep
do.
something back.
But thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries. So I'll be there on the stand Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Correct.
And we're going to be doing some Q&A YouTube life related stuff. So so if you guys have any questions about, YouTubing, how to get into it and stuff like that, just drop down and I'll try and answer your questions the best I can, and yeah, it should be good.
And all the freebies, I know you'll want to come down to see them. So thanks ever so much.
Oh, this makes me chuckle. So this was where Chris was booking his own ceramic coat appointment in for Donald, and Sarah asked for Chris's reg.
And it's quite funny because I knew his reg, but he didn't know it, obviously because I used to own Donald. So that's what we're just laughing about here, it just tickled me. So here, Sarah is signing me up to the gold membership. Now it is a little card that you get that is numbered, it's a member's card. The gold membership is a one-off payment of £49.95, and for that you get 3 complete deep cleans, which is what Beatrix was in for in this vlog. Then once you've used all those up, you get 50% off further washes, so that takes a £19.95 wash down to £9.97, and that is on all further washes. With the gold membership's benefit, you also get preferential bookings for Supremecoat VIP days. There's going to be one in September on the 24th, which should be a right good do. You get a quarterly electronic newsletter, and you get a free drink per visit from the Pit Stop shop.
Guys, we've actually got a live handover now for a customer, so we'll see what he thinks of his bike. Can I ask, this colour?
Yes, it's
Because it says,
it's a custom call, yeah.
yeah, gold line.
Yeah, they made only this great and motor work from Saturday.
Ah, okay.
They did this one and another RT as well.
So it's like a custom,
It's a custom
one-off.
Yeah, one-off.
Wow.
Yeah.
Accentuate and pumping of the metal and it's fantastic. The wheels have all been taken care of and you've had the panniers done. So it gives that so easy cleaning as well.
Yeah.
So what we'll do, Umberto, in a second we'll be doing the video
Yep.
and obviously we'll go through things. But are you blown away? That's the question.
No. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm waiting for then.
I'm sorry.
You winding me up.
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit of a
Can we have
nudge when
a,
it
can we have a
gets...
sound check?
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay, I'll say 1, 2, 3, you say 4, 5, 6.
Hang on a
Here we go.
Part 2,
4,
5, 6.
in Italian.
Oh, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Bellissimo.
Benissimo. I'm going to learn more Italian. Hello and welcome back to Supremecoat. What a fantastic day it is. Umberto from Cambridge, originally from Italy, is here today with his partner collecting his beautiful, beautiful bike. And all I want to say is not in my words. Umberto, over to you.
It looks absolutely stunning. It's
Thank
like
you.
brand new.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
See you later, chick. Yeah, that was a lovely stop off at Supremecoat. I love going there and seeing the guys. They've treated Beatrix, they give her a bath. Woohoo! Oh, I love my GS. But no, great trip to Supremecoat. It was lovely to see the gang there. I did go down there with the intention to get my bike cleaned as part of their gold membership, which I'm signed up to. Oh, can you see that? And yeah, absolutely gleaming again now, which is great. He waved, yes. Oh, we love an enthusiastic biker, we love it. Yeah, it was great to see Chris. Did not expect him to rock up with Donald. As soon as he pulled up, I thought, is it? Such a nice chap. I know him from my bike sales days, on my bike selling days. Yeah, proper salt of the earth character is Chris. So yeah, before I stopped off there for the majority of the day, because me and Sarah together can talk the back legs off a donkey, I was talking about the R1300GS and what we know so far, what we think, what we predict about it. So from the pictures, I think there are a few things that have remained the same. So we've got the same wheel sizes. We've got a 19 front and a 17 rear. Also, the frame is looking different. Sheesh. From the spy shots, it looks like it treats the engine as a stressed member. And they're doing away, I think, with that tubular frame which they've rocked from pretty much the 80s. So the more I see stuff about the new GS, the more excited I get. I'm a bit dubious about that front end, but I think that's probably because I just find the 1200 and 1250, like the headlights in the front of the bike, to be like really quirky, and I love that about it. Yeah, the front end, when I first saw these spy shots, like, I don't know why, but KTM Super Duke GT front fairing headlight situation just kind of came into my brain. But like I say, a lot of it is covered up with tape, so I think they're trying to keep that really top secret, and I don't blame them, because you've got to keep some things back. You've got to give it a little bit of an air of mystery so it can keep us all on our toes. What's your philosophy on this R1300GS? Say you have a GS of any capacity and you're thinking, you know what, I like the sound of this 1300. What is your mentality? Because I know a lot of people will not buy the first iteration of a new model. Like, they won't buy a facelift model in the first year because they say, oh, you know, it's we want the problems ironed out and stuff like that. But then you have the other school of thought, which is, oh well, you've got a warranty for that, it'll cover you for the 3 years. By then you might be ready to change on something else. And you get the people that are just the magpies and they want the new bike when it comes out. And you know what, there's nothing wrong with that, because I've been excited for this bike for quite a while, always wondering, pondering what the R1300GS is going to look like, what it's going to be like, how much it's going to cost. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you'd rather wait and see and let other people deal with teething problems, or whether you're just gung-ho and you don't give a crap and you're like, yeah, let's go for it. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Just a little bit of a natter about, you know, potential new bikes in the future, whilst I went and took my bike in for a little pamperoo. For those who don't know, I put 2 vlogs out a week, and it's also deeply varied, so hopefully there's something for everyone. And until the next time guys, take care, ride safe and look after each other. Bye!